Good morning, boys and girls, everyone. I'm Miss Henderson again, and I thought I'd try something new with this video. Since you're not able to come into the library yet, I thought I'd bring maybe a little of the library to you and highlight some of the different sections that are here in the children's department. So today I'm starting with the nonfiction section, probably one of the most underused sections here, because the kids just come in and go right to the picture books or maybe to the latest graphic novel or something like that. But the nonfiction section is a very interesting section. We got a lot of stuff here. You're not going to find anything like talking cats and talking flying elephants, because those things are not real. What you find in the nonfiction section are things that are real and true to life. Like, we do have books about cats and elephants, but they're more like how to take care of cats and what elephants do, what they eat, where they live, where they're from, stuff like that. So that's all real stuff. And it also has historical books about things that happened a long time ago, like the Civil War, and you can probably find books about the Vietnam War and any other war you want to read about. And we also have current events. Like, this is a book we just got in. It's called Black Lives Matter. There's another current event that, of course, is on everyone's mind is the pandemic. So this book is actually about 4 years old, and I'm sure we're going to get some more about pandemics soon, but right now, if you want to just get started on reading something about the pandemic, this is a book called The Science of a Pandemic. And we have other books about viruses and germs. And these are two new books we actually got in. This one is called What is Social Distancing? Now, this is an easy book that you could probably share. Maybe get an older brother or sister to read with you, but it's not that hard to read. And this book is another one called Why Did the Whole World Stop? We remember when the whole world everything just stopped back in March. And it explains why. And this one would probably have an adult would be better to read with you, let you know all the things that happened, why it happened, what you can do to keep yourself safe. So and we're probably going to get some more books in pretty soon, but right now we just have those. But we're not going to dwell on that. We're going to talk about ways to make you happy. This is also in the nonfiction section, and it's just a book all about things that can make you happy. And I like the way it's laid out, because it's not just a whole big boring page. It's got like one event or one idea on each page that you could do that might make you happy, like helping out a neighbor or making a card for someone or exercising. You know, exercising can make you feel good and make you happy also. And another thing that they have is origami. You ever tried origami? You want to try origami? We have a whole section of origami in the nonfiction section, just waiting to be checked out. We have other crafts too. You want to make some slime, how to make slime, and slime 101. So of course you'd have to get your parents' permission before you start anything like that. But if you ever want to know how to make it, it's a very easy read book. With that, we have duct tape fashion crafts. We have foam crafts. And we also have all kind of cookbooks for kids in the nonfiction section. So, if you don't want to do crafts, you can learn how to play chess. We have a lot of chess books. I just picked this one because it's one of the bigger ones, and it's got a lot of illustrations in it. We have a whole set of these, and we got other chess books too. If you're one of those that like to spend a lot of time on the internet, we've got your Instagram, Twitter, YouTube books, and we used to have a Facebook book, but I think that one disappeared or walked away. So you could also impress your teacher when you go back to school with your knowledge of the solar system. We have a whole set of solar system books. Right here we just have Neptune, Pluto, and Jupiter, And this book is very easy to read. Lots of big pictures. I would say this is for a second or maybe even a first grader. And if you have a hard time reading it, have one of your older sisters or brothers help you. You can impress your teacher also with your knowledge of the world, like growing up in Mexico, growing up in Russia, Brazil. So we've got a whole set of these books also, all in the nonfiction section. And nonfiction is also where you'll find your fairy tales. Mother Goose is always a good read. I have read this one cover to cover a couple of times. You'll also find dictionaries there. This is a very easy dictionary, but we have harder ones for older kids. This has a lot of pictures, a lot of definitions. You'll also find children's encyclopedias. This is another, I think we're getting up to probably about 3rd or 4th grade with this one. Lots of pictures. The children's encyclopedia. And we have harder encyclopedias also. And we also have the poetry section located in nonfiction. Hey Black Child and Can I Touch Your Hair are two that are kind of topical with everything going on right now. That would be interesting to read also. This is where you'll find your graphic novels. So I just brought a sample of some like Goosebumps, Babysitter's Club, Avatar, and of course the always popular Plants and Zombies. So we have like, I think this edition comes in maybe like 3 or 4 other copies, and so does Avatar. We have a lot of those, and I just brought one to share with you. And we had also, cars are located in the nonfiction section. So all kind of cars. This series is called Car Crazy. We got Tesla and Bugatti. And if all else fails, just pick you up a Bible. We got a kid's Bible here. It's got nice big letters, lots of pictures. And this is the King James Version, so it might be a little difficult to read, but we also have this, 1001 Bible Questions Kids Ask, if you just want to find out some different things about the Bible. And we have other kind of fact books like 100 Things to Know Before You Grow Up. We got the Time Big Book of Who. It's just got a bunch of pictures about different people that maybe just want to know a little bit about. You know, I'm getting to a big book, so I just want to read some couple of facts about them. So that's what you'll find in the nonfiction section. If you see anything that you like or you want to read, please give us a call here in the children's area. Call and ask for the children's department, and we'll be glad to set some books aside for you, send upstairs. You can pick them up later. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.